resilience. Am I not the picture of resilience?
At the southern tip of the Chesapeake Bay, EA Sports brings you coverage of the National Football League from Virginia Beach here in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Nighthawks of Portland taking on the Packers of Virginia Beach.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4.
Ready! Hut!
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's able to skip away from that first defender on his way to a pickup of 5.
Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Here's Love. Being chased out left.
Open man is Musgrave, the tight end.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
That's good for Virginia Beach. First down.
Ready!
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Shot, 17. Striker, 3.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
The Packers at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers.
His 4th rushing touchdown of the year, his 5th overall. And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here's Achane to start the drive.
And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Well, he's picking up where he left off last week. A tackle for loss there. And remember, coming off the end a week ago, 4 of them.
And I like how you said picking up, because that means he's probably using his hands really well. I know people don't think about it a whole lot. He's got to use those to control the people trying to block him, shed them, and get to the ball carrier in the offensive backfield.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
It's a big play there on 3rd down. 57 yards.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Achane on the counter. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And down inside the 15 he goes. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Devon Achane with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one good for 26 and a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. But you look at this defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
43 rail. Trail green.
On third down, Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline. Touchdown! Packers! Luke Musgrave, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that
makes the score 14-7.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Packers 14, Nighthawks 7.
Portland football here ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Achane. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. 15. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
And, partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Devon Achane with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Nighthawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. We haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Steps away to his left. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Well, an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Claws red.
Love from the gun. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Watch out now. 50 smash. Red. Blue stripe. Green jack.
Working out of the gun. Love. Throw caught by Musgrave. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Ready?
On 4th down, Love. Completed out left to Downs. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Come on, set. Ready?
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Love. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And he is all the way up past the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now Achane on 1st and 10.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And Mahomes going to hustle him up to the line here. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hey, red. Black Ultra. Needle blue. Ready.
Throwing. Love. Man open. Here's Jones. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
A 50-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together, come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Running right, here's Achane. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So after the loss of a yard, they look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Packers 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play fake. Here's Love. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down, Love. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
That's good. 4. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First down, Love to pass. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down.
A gain of 4. Brings up 4th down and 1.
To throw now, here's Love. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored runs, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he's not going to get to the marker. And that's a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Watch out now. 50. Black shot. Field. Black. Ready?
1st down, going to the air with Love. This is caught. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Jones. No signal, and now they say he did not get in. He is stonewalled at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Packers have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Clay Brooks going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't come in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. A give, running right, Achane. Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 4th. Now it's 1st.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
Running left, Achane. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Right back to Achane on 2nd down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The rain compounding issues here for a possible field goal try. They'd love to obviously get closer or even pick up the 1st down if they can. It's 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 9 yards that time.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Now Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Sanders' kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we
The
go.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter.
And now they're in the hurry up.
No gain on the play.
Shot, 17.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Set.
Right side to Watson. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up the first down.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Hut, hut.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Well, now off to the races, down the right side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught at the 20. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Nighthawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll come up first and 10 here.
Striker, 3-3. Rail, yellow. Drill, green. Hut.
Love. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Here's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there's no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Ultra. Ready.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now.
Hut, hut.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. as he'll run it all the way down to the 40-yard line.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. This is 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. And 2 big plays, one after the other. Now all of a sudden, they're on the march.
Got to feel good about what they've just gotten done, and now feel really good about what's in front of them.
Here's 1st down.
Ready?
Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Red. Blue striker. Ready? Go.
Now Love. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 1st and goal.
Quick, yellow. Check, huh?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros. That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Here we go.
But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches.
Ready, ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
This is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Mahomes will throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mahomes to throw it.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be 1 kneel and then handshakes. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Black Ultra. Needle blue. Cut, cut.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete.